Good evening, guys, girls. Rob here with Tim, and we've got a line of people that we've invited this evening. I'm not going to tell everybody's names, but PJet's been invited, and so is Alex. So if they want, all they got to do is hop on here and enjoy the Thanksgiving weekend. Tim,
what's up?
Thanksgiving surprise. The biggest one for you this weekend was
the amount that North Texas beat UTSA by.
Won't that I ass whipping? My goodness.
Oh, good Lord. I did not see them losing by 22 points when they were double-digit favorites.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, that's under the radar surprise, but
yep.
I guess the biggest surprise was high defensive line Ohio State. You mind showing up and stopping the run? 300 yards, 5 touchdowns allowed. Give me a damn break.
And in Alabama's defensive line, where the hell are you?
Okay.
Where are you?
2 of those throws in that Alabama final drive should have been called, at least 1 or 2 of them should have been called for intentional grounding. There was nobody in the damn area.
Did you see how close that pass was in the end zone last night? Let's see, what game was that? Oh shit! Was it Auburn, Alabama? I don't think it was Oklahoma State, Oklahoma. I believe.
Oh yeah, that probably. I didn't see too much of that game.
That was a good game, man. That was a hell of a good game.
But those are my 2 big surprises.
Yeah, and then of course Lincoln Riley. I can understand why Oklahoma fans would be pissed today. Like, what the hell are you leaving us for, this dumbass? Yeah. That now Oklahoma USC's got themselves a good rivalry if they ever want to start one.
Yeah, that's potentially true.
Yeah, that's hoping that maybe get Keith on here. Let's see. Pushing a few other people on here. Don't want to tell all the names.
Well,
let's see.
I think part of it is USC hasn't had anybody go to the pros as a quarterback since Matt Barkley, right?
Ooh, let's see. That sounds right.
Because that was part of the Carroll churned the quarterbacks through.
Yeah.
But they haven't had crap since Carroll left. And then we got either a pick 6 or a fumble return for the Packers, so it's 36-17.
So the Packers are killing them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Packers have got that sewed up. And I picked the Rams in that game, obviously. So, let's see, where are we looking at with Vikings 49ers?
Vikings just ran the 49ers scored, and then the Vikings ran the kickback for a touchdown.
The Vikings ran it back for a touchdown. 49ers ran it back for a touchdown.
Vikings ran it back for a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
So,
wow.
Yeah, let's see. And then there was a baseball signing today.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Buxton.
No. Bigger than that. Marcus Semien allegedly to the Rangers.
To the Rangers. Yeah. And then Buxton's going. He's going to stay in Minnesota.
To me, he's a great talent. Too injury prone.
Who, Buxton?
Yep.
Semien. They're getting a deal for him, $25 million a year. That's not a bad deal.
Freaking monopoly money.
Yeah, but $25 million now is for a good player. It's not even for a great player, and that's the crazy shit about it. And he's got speed. I don't know how many bases he stole, but I think he stole some. And then on top of that, he doesn't make many errors. He's a good ball player. He's a real good ball player, and that team needs any kind of good ball player they can get right now. They need
right now. They need anybody who can sell tickets, and now Semien can at least sell some tickets.
Anybody can breathe and sell tickets. Yeah.
Well, they still don't have any I have to look at their pitching staff.
No, their pitching sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, their outfield's not the greatest either.
No.
Lincoln Riley to me, and a few people have already said something about it. It looks like he's kind of chicken shitting out on SEC to me. He's like, okay, we got the SEC coming up in 3 years. I don't want nothing to do with them. Let's go to USC. Let's make the same money, pay higher taxes and everything out in California. We're fine with that. Right. But we got a better chance of winning the Pac-12 than we do the SEC. That's what's coming across to me. I don't know. Lincoln Riley may have already hit some nerves in Oklahoma too. Yeah, Bob Stoops will do it, but I understood did not go well when he told Coach Stoops he was leaving.
John, my opinion is that Riley may have gotten as far as he could have gotten in Oklahoma. I mean, with the gong show they had at quarterback this year, and he's like, you know what, this is open. I've been working way too long at this job. And how long has Riley been there? Like 6-7 years?
Did Riley start in 17? Let's see.
Okay, so that's only 4.
Let's see.
Well,
Lincoln Riley.
Was he coach when Ohio State came into Oklahoma and whipped their ass?
Let's see. Head coach since 2017 is it.
17. Okay, so they had somebody else.
He ain't really been there that long.
No, okay.
Napier going to Florida. Yeah, we got that one. I definitely missed the USC one.
Yeah.
But the Cincinnati Cincinnati coach can't go anywhere yet.
No.
He can't go anywhere yet.
I don't think he's going to go anywhere now. Like
he may not. He may not. Nobody seems to want the LSU job. I mean, could it be a first-time coach takes it?
Well, here's an underdog. With the Michigan defensive coordinator, with as good as he showed over the weekend, maybe want to apply.
Maybe.
That's a hell of a first year of work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's a young guy, too, isn't he? And he's a young guy.
Yeah, like mid-30s.
Yeah, 33, 34 is it. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know whether they would allow him to have the keys to Oklahoma, though. I just don't know if they would.
Probably not.
I think that if they were going to go that route, I kind of agree with Alex right there. Mark Stoops, Bob's brother, he's not a young guy. I know I think he's 40 anyway. He's an option. Now, Aranda should already have the LSU job, but he's not. He's saying he's going to stay at Baylor. Right now, let me ask you guys this. Which program's in better shape, Baylor's program or LSU's program?
Oh, Baylor, in my opinion, is
by a mile.
By a mile.
Baylor could win. Baylor could win the Big 12 this year and be set for next year.
Well, if Baylor wins and if a couple other things happen, they could maybe sneak into the back door for the
playoff. Yeah. Alabama loses. Cincinnati loses their playoff game.
Michigan loses.
And Michigan loses. Why the hell not put Baylor in there? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, Baylor is not a bad job to have right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing terrible with my picks this week. Terrible.
I was lucky to go a game under 500, and that was because I lucked into that Texas A&M game. Just sometimes not all the games are going to go chalk.
No, they're not. Yeah, I went. What did I go? Let's see.
You went like 14-13, I think.
Yeah, I did. Tim went 13-14.
Yeah. So
Harris and Keith went 12-15. Yeah.
Yeah, it's these light ones are kind of harder to pick.
Florida just boomed us. Virginia Tech just boomed us.
Yep.
Washington State put it to Washington. I should have went with Washington State there. I don't know what the hell got into me there. And then Purdue, we all went with Purdue. Purdue was a pretty good team. And we were looking at how many bowl eligible teams there are in the SEC. Only 13. One side, all 7 are. All 7 of them.
Wow.
Vanderbilt's it. Vanderbilt's the only team that's not bowl eligible. How about that bullshit?
I'll tell you what, though. Congrats to Rutgers for being the first team that a bowl committee called. Oh, by the way, you're not bowl eligible. We don't have enough.
But we want you. But we want you.
We want you.
Yes. I thought it was Rutgers. I didn't know if we were bringing it up this morning. It was 5-7.
Yep.
And they got a phone call last night saying, would you like to be in a bowl game? I don't know the bowl. Do you know the bowl?
I don't know the bowl, but it'd probably have to be somewhere close to home.
And it's probably got to be the 20th or the 21st of December. It's got to be pretty quick when it's not worth a lot of money.
No. But trust me, if you're who is the name? He went back, Shiano. That's a nice little feather in his cap. I mean, plus he could say, well, we held, if Michigan makes the playoffs, they go, hey, we held them to within, 7 points?
Yeah.
So he's got a nice little feather in his cap that he can start going to some New Jersey and New York schools and start saying, hey,
Yeah. And the thing of it is, he had a good thing going before he left.
Right.
He had it dominated in the area, then he left.
Mm-hmm.
And
he also had NFL talents like Ray Rice and he got some probably little known players that, hey,
he got some of these Long Island kids too, shit like that. He's got to reestablish himself. And when he left, it was just like he left an island there by himself. And he comes back and they're like, okay, what the hell are you doing here now? Mm-hmm. He's got to reestablish. If he'd have stayed there, you better believe by now, I'm not going to say they'd be a national power, but I guarantee you Big Ten would know every year that you're playing somebody tough. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. He 8 to 10 wins every year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. At least 7 anyway.
Right.
But the fact is, man, you'd have a hell of a resume. Well, I beat Penn State. I beat whoever. That's a resume there. You don't even have to go out and win every game. As long as you win some games on that with that little school. That's a small little school, man. Rutgers is. We've driven by it a bunch, for a time or two.
Del Beckham Jr. touchdown makes it 36-23. Sorry, Odell Beckham. Now that he finally scored a touchdown, I'll call him Odell.
Oh, Keith says he doesn't have an invite. I don't know how Keith does not have an invite. I will fix that.
Who would you want to see Clemson play in a bowl game? I don't know who or what their Clemson should play Arkansas. That's not bad.
What, Clemson to play Arkansas?
Or Kentucky. Well, then again, it's who are they slotted in against? It's not like we can just say, you guys go here, you guys go there.
Right. They're number 3, right? So let's see, 3 in the ACC. They could probably play somebody like a damn.
Let's see here.
Well, hell, if Alabama loses next week, they could play Alabama. That could be a hell of a game. I would rather see Alabama play Ohio State. That's what I want to see. I think a lot of people want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So if Alabama loses.
Right. If Alabama loses, they could play Baylor in the Sugar Bowl.
Okay, they could. I'd love to see them play Ohio State. I'd love to see that.
Well, these are projections, and they're saying like Ohio State could play Notre Dame if Michigan would lose, right?
Well, if Michigan loses, Notre Dame probably gets in the damn bowl series.
Oh yeah, that's true. So they want Ohio State, Oregon, okay, and then Michigan State, Notre Dame in the Fiesta Bowl, and then Ole Miss and Pittsburgh at the Peach Bowl. Dang.
Pittsburgh and who?
Ole Miss.
That'd be a good ball game.
I mean, I gotta find somewhere that's got all of them because. These are just projections. I'm not trying to say that this is what will happen. So,
LSU, Virginia.
Okay, so
2 left-handed quarterbacks.
Wisconsin and Kentucky. Wisconsin could blow out Kentucky in the Outback Bowl.
Yeah, that might not work too well.
Iowa and Texas A&M would be a decent ball game for the Citrus Bowl.
Yeah.
Wake Forest and Arkansas in the Gator Bowl. Okay, let's see. Virginia versus South Carolina. Let's see here.
That's a toilet bowl.
NC State UCLA could be an underrated, interesting game.
Yeah.
And then let's see here. Clemson, Iowa State in the Cheez-It Bowl. Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's the
Minnesota, Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech, Minnesota.
Is Virginia Tech Bowl eligible?
Yes. 6-6.
Let's see here.
It beat Virginia.
Let's see here what they got for Virginia Tech.
Minnesota, maybe.
Against East Carolina in the first group bowls. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Like these first ones are kind of Texas Tech and Auburn could be a good game in the Liberty Bowl. And San Diego State and Houston, that's the underrated bowl.
Shit.
Yeah. There's way too many bowl games. And then Liberty
37 of 38 of them.
And then Liberty and the Emus and the Camellia Bowl. That's what I call Eastern Michigan, the Emus.
Shit.
Then again, this will all get sorted out probably next Sunday.
Is it today? It might be next week. Tim's got a phone call.
All right, hold on. I'm going to mute this real quick.
That's fine. Go for it, bro. While Tim's gone, don't forget, we got a few guys that may slide through here. UTSA loses yesterday. UTSA probably stays close to home. Yeah. We'll see. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. The Dolphins. Today was home day. Falcons and the Bucks on the road, and the Jets. Patriots at home win. Giants at home win. Dolphins. I can't believe it. What the hell's up? Copy the clipboard, email. How in the hell did it not go through? All right. Frosty the Snowman was a happy jolly soul. He was made of snow like the children know, and 2 eyes made out of coal. I don't know how the hell that song goes. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy elf. And then go help yourself. It must have been some magic in that old stove top hat. 'Cause when he sent him on his way, he kicked him in the nabs. Frosty the Snowman. Alan and me are going to start the Ryder Cup sometime in December. Hope too early. 49ers are winning at home. Yeah. Coach, right now Oklahoma's open, and so is LSU. was it, TCU? Something like that. Shit. Florida's been filled. Oh, Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech still got a bowl game. I mean, not a bowl game, a coaching vacancy. I don't know who wants Virginia's job. LSU, though, who the hell is going to take it? Dave Aranda should, but it doesn't look like it. Does not look like Dave Aranda was going to take it. There must have been some magic in that old top coat he wore. So it's when he throat is on his back. Jamarcus Russell really sucked. And it's really, really true. Jamarcus Russell was so bad. Russell Wilson wanted to sue for using his name. Cam Newton. Dara's doing good. She just got there about lunchtime. She got there about lunchtime today, so she's coming back next Sunday. She should be pulling in the driveway about halftime of the second games next week. About a little after 5. Must have been some magic in that old. Here comes Harris. Where else Keith at? Where's Harris? What's up?
Not much. I wasn't expecting the invite this early.
And next YRL race, I don't know, probably sometime this week. I got a couple things going on this week. Yeah. I got to the point, I won't even watch these games today. I was falling asleep, so I said, screw this shit. Chargers Broncos, who's winning?
Don't know. I got the Green Bay Rams game.
Yeah. Green Bay's got that sewed up.
Not really. I mean, it's an 11-point game.
How much time's left?
Just under 13 minutes.
Yeah, it ain't over. How about
but
Lincoln?
The Rams are going to start this drive on their own 1, though.
How about the Lincoln Riley deal?
What?
Lincoln Riley went to the USC. He got the USC job. He left Oklahoma.
Oh, I seen that.
Lincoln Riley. Ain't that some shit?
Yep.
The Broncos lead 28-13. Tim took them. Game over. He's afraid of the SEC. He doesn't want to play the SEC. It looks like it. It sure looks like it. How do you up and leave Oklahoma? You done won 4 Big 12 championships.
I don't know.
You're going to the SEC. You're going to be in the SEC West and get to play Alabama every year. Shit. What more can you ask?
What dreams are made of, man.
So we're going to California. We're going to play double taxes, and we're going to play Utah twice.
And you get to play UCLA every year. What do you fucking do?
Oh, Arizona, Colorado,
Washington State,
Oregon State,
Baylor. No, Baylor.
No, not Baylor. Hell no. No, you don't got to play Baylor no more. You ran from that. No. Arizona State, Utah. Utah's a tough out anytime there.
Who do you think will win Ohio State Duke game Wednesday basketball?
I'm liking the way Duke's playing right now. Duke's playing like champs.
After the
Gonzaga,
beatdown they gave Gonzaga, Duke's got to be number 1 in the country.
they got to be top 5 anyway.
Well, they were top 5. They were number 5.
Okay, I thought they were 8th.
Yeah, they were 5 going into the game.
They'll probably be number 1 now.
I think they'll jump to 1.
They should.
I don't care what 2, 3, and 4 did.
Yeah.
Well, 2 lost.
Right.
That was UCLA.
And Gonzaga was 1.
Gonzaga beat them. So that gives reason to put Duke ahead of UCLA.
Yeah.
So I would think UCLA drops to at least 4.
I'm getting an email, a text.
Cook taking out on a stretcher.
Minnesota, Dalvin Cook. Damn.
Was it a dirty hit?
I have not seen it.
Ask Michael if he's seen it. I'm going to say this. The tackling I have seen today in the league has sucked. There's been no tackling today at all.
Yeah.
You know, this is hell. I get a chicken sandwich from Wendy's delivered to me. You know, and I got the dog underneath of me. I've got to feed him while I eat.
You got to do what now? Feed your dog?
The dog's sitting underneath of me, so I've got to give him treats while I'm eating, or he's going to scratch the hell out of me.
Oh, man. No. Minnesota's down only by 8 now, and they got the ball at the 5 of San Francisco.
Okay.
They're coming after them. Dabo Swinney would be interested in taking the Alabama job once Saban retires. Who wouldn't want that job?
Yeah, but how long is it going to be before Saban retires, though?
It can't be much longer. He's 71.
I think he dies in that job.
He might, but I think he'll leave in the next couple of years. But Dabo Swinney, man, why wouldn't you stay where you're at? You got Clemson under your nuts. All you got to do is say, look, I win you a national championship every 8 years. Keep paying me, boys and girls. Keep paying me. He reminds me of Kermit the Frog.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he knows more of the Big 12 movement. Oh shit!
I cannot believe the Giants won 13-7.
The Eagles, man, and the Eagles got to go back to New York next week to play the Jets next week. They played on that same fucking field 2 weeks in a row.
And you know what? The Jets are not playing bad football.
No, they're not right now.
Even when they're losing, they're not playing bad football.
Wilson doesn't get well today, I think. Let's see how many yards he threw for. All right. Only 145. Yeah. How about that damn New England team? What the hell? I'm telling you, boys, 8 in a row. I mean, no, 6 in a row. 6 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
6 in a row. Should Lane Kiffin go to LSU? No. Stay at Ole Miss. Don't leave one SEC job for another one. No.
No, you go. That's just like taking the same job in another company.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why leave anything in the Southeast Conference?
Yeah, unless it's Vanderbilt or Kentucky or some team that's not maybe even South Carolina. But those teams down there, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, LSU, Auburn, Alabama, Florida, Texas A&M, you get in one of them, you stay the hell put.
Right.
Yeah, damn right. You make them push you out the damn door. How soon before you get a Mac Jones jersey, Rob? As soon as somebody gets me one, bro. Somebody goes get somebody. So as soon as someone feels the need of getting me a Mac Jones jersey, I don't buy jerseys. Yeah. I got my baseball one. You guys know I wear that one in the baseball season. But we know he's there for 9 more years, 10 more years, and nobody's going to take that salary on. So I feel pretty good about it, as long as he stays healthy. I feel pretty good about it. The guys who blessed me with good Christmas money for betting opposite their predictions. Amish Elvis, good evening, you wonderful human being. He went against us and said they made money, Harris.
I hope they did.
Go for it. We just have fun. But yeah, Mac Jones jersey. There's some jerseys, if somebody sent them to me, I wouldn't wear them. A lot of jerseys I wouldn't wear. I wouldn't wear either Manning's jersey because I didn't like neither one of them, Eli or Peyton.
You know, at one point, I would say, well, it had to be before 2011 at some point. I had at least one jersey from every NFL team.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you do with them?
Believe it or not, I never wore any of them. I ended up selling them all. Put them all on eBay.
Which of these candidates you like most for the LSU job? Cristobal, Fickle, Kingsbury, or Stoops? Who do I think would fit the LSU mold the best? Probably Mario Cristobal. But I think the best one of all would be Dave Aranda. Get the guy from Baylor.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, get Dave Aranda. Everybody was saying he was going to USC. Get him at LSU now. Ugliest NFL jersey. Oh man, the Saints that ugly fucking brown. They are some ugly ass jerseys.
Atlanta jersey's ugly too.
It's a few of them. There's a few. That Saints jersey, that damn thing, they could do something with that. They could put.
I'll tell you, the jersey I like the best, just because of the colors at Seattle, the green.
Oh, okay. Here comes Mike. I don't know what's up. With.
What happened to your G-men?
They won. My Giants. They won. They only scored 14. They only scored 10 points, but they won.
No, they scored 14, didn't they?
13.
14, whatever.
14-7.
13-7, yeah.
No, they played okay. I didn't watch much of it. You know, I watched the Red Zone. So I was watching all the other stuff.
Jimbo's staying at Texas A&M. Why the hell wouldn't you? I don't see why he would go anywhere.
Yeah, why go anywhere else?
Yeah. Should the Lions target Aiden Hutchinson number 1? If they're going to stay number 1, number 1, I would get an offensive lineman. But
Lions need to trade that pick for multiple picks.
Yes.
They need to turn that number 1 pick into about 3 to 5 picks.
Yep. I'm with him.
Jimbo's staying at A&M.
Yeah, he ain't going away.
He isn't going anywhere.
No.
I was listening to you guys talk about Lincoln Riley. And the answer is money.
If they turn that number 1 pick into multiple picks, it's going to save them money because they're not going to have to pay a number 1 pick.
Right. You don't have to pay them number 1. You may not even have to pay first round money, much less number 1 pick money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who wins the Heisman?
Aiden Hutchinson.
You think so?
Why not? Why not?
Why
Who
not?
who
Disappear
who
us?
who has stepped up? Who has stepped up on the offensive side of the ball to say, "Damn it, I want it"? Nobody. Alabama quarterback. Look at that debauchery yesterday. Look at that bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Pittsburgh. He's had too many problems. Stroud this weekend? No. Not after this weekend. No, I think it's Hutchinson. Yeah. 13 sacks. 3 this weekend.
Tell you what, Rodgers is doing a lot of limping.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Ratchets.
7.5 minutes ago, you're up 11. Why are you still in the game?
Yep. They got a bye coming up next week, I think. I think they do.
Either next week or the week after.
I think it's next week. I think I heard somebody say they got the bye coming up. But, I mean, it's crazy. They're playing good ball, too. The Rams right now, Von Miller. Where the hell is Von Miller? He's playing like he's never played in his life.
I know.
Oh, my goodness. Bengals did show up today. Man, oh, man.
Oh, the Bengals, I don't know if Tomlin's going to have a job.
He may not. He may get fired.
It was mass destruction. Anytime they went to the red zone, it was just.
I told you. Did Roethlisberger play today?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got shelled.
Yes, he played today. He got the hell beat out of him, too. Pick 6. They was all over his ass. They were all over his ass.
And Mixon had over 100, almost. Mixon had 160 rushing.
All right, have a good one there, Alex. I'll tell you.
Later, Alex.
This is crazy shit. But
Right, John.
the coach at Pittsburgh,
Mike Tomlin,
came from William and Mary, or down in this area, down in Hampton, Virginia. Wouldn't it be some shit if he come back and coach Virginia Tech? Wouldn't that be some shit? This is his first coaching gig ever.
I know. And look what he's done.
He's never went to college and coached. He just went straight to the pros after he was DB's coach, and then became defensive coordinator at Pittsburgh under what was his name? The guy at Pittsburgh. The mustache guy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, Bill.
Yeah, I want to say Bill. Cower.
Yes.
Yeah, he was his coordinator behind him. Then they hired him. If he ends up going to Virginia Tech, that would be the coup of the century. Because think about it. They could fire his ass. They could definitely fire his ass. He's sworn up and down, I'm going nowhere. But guess what? It's time for Roethlisberger to go to pasture, folks.
2 years ago, he should have went.
Yeah, he's got to go. And I'm not sure he can cut the leash. I'm not sure Tomlin can do it. And if he can't, bring somebody else in there that can do it. I thought Bob Stoops would be perfect for that job, but now Bob Stoops is interim coach at Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Crazy shit. Who won that UVA Virginia Tech game yesterday? Virginia Tech won 29-24.
Oh, I'm
the toilet bowl. They went up to Charlottesville and beat them. It was unbelievable. They didn't even televise it in the state of Virginia. First time ever.
That is sad.
That is sad.
No way.
No. You did not televise it in the state of Virginia. It was on you had to have ESPN 3 or whatever the fuck they call it.
Really?
Internet.
That's all right.
I didn't watch one play of it, but I do know it was 29-23 or 29-24.
Wow.
Virginia Tech came back and beat them in Charlottesville.
In Charlottesville. Okay.
They've won 15 of 17 now in that damn matchup. So you tell me if you were a defensive lineman or offensive lineman, where would you go? If Virginia and Virginia Tech both came calling, shit. I'm telling you, even without a coach, I'd still be making the trek to Blacksburg. No doubt about that. What's up, Mike?
Nothing much. I was just checking on a couple of things. How are you, Rob? Okay.
It's another Mike.
Oh, there's another mic too. Good.
Yeah, there's another Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Time machine.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Hi.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, you think that's bad? I live 200 miles from Abilene. Okay, in Texas, near Dallas.
Yeah.
You can't listen to the Dallas Cowboys games on radio.
Really?
Oh, you got to have that.
You got to have either In Tune or Sirius.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jerry Jones.
AM radio.
It's a Jerry Jones network.
I'm telling you.
Shit.
But if you went to Dallas, you would have us.
Green Bay's buys next week.
Yeah. I thought they were off next week. He ought not be playing right now. Is he still on the field?
Still on the field. They're up 11. They're on offense. 4.5 to go. Get him the hell off the field in the cold weather.
If he gets hurt, extended, not for days but for weeks, that coach is going to be up some shit.
Hold on.
You know, this is a spot where you get your backup some time.
Plus, it's a spot where if you don't put your backup in there, if somebody gets a chance to hit him, they go try to give him that extra.
Oh, and you know the Rams will too.
Yeah, you damn right. Von Miller is not having a good day. No. Von Miller has had the quietest
I'm
exit.
just looking at bowl projection.
What the Rams are 1-2 now since Miller's been with them?
Yeah, they've lost the last two. This will be 3 in a row. They've been lost 3 in a row. They're in some deep shit. Seattle, 49ers, both going to be right back into it. And the Cardinals are running away with that damn division.
Yeah.
They're off this week, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cardinals, Chiefs had to bye this week.
Yeah. 4 teams. I don't forget who else.
You guys were talking about the bowl games. Do you know there's a Jimmy Kimmel LA bowl?
Careful, Rob, of NFL being shown on your channel. Yeah, we can kind of we can get Harris to kind of move his camera a little sideways there.
Oh, the background?
Oh, yeah. They ain't never done nothing yet, but they can. There you go. No more space.
That better?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
The Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl. Unbelievable.
Is that a damn bowl?
Yes. I'm looking. It's at Sophie.
Jimmy Kimmel
Jimmy
LA
Kimmel LA Bowl. It's going to be on the 18th of December.
I bet.
How do you like that? You know, and then you always thought the Potato Bowl was crazy.
Yeah. The
And
kibbles,
still
the kibbles and bits. The kibbles and bits.
They got some great names, I'm telling you.
And the Kibbles and Bits Bowl.
They got some great bowl names.
The Gravy Train. Y'all remember when they used to feed that to dogs? Gravy Train.
Yeah, I heard that.
It was all hard food. All you do is get hot water and mix it in there and make a gravy out of it. Gravy train.
Gravy train.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe there's some other, you got Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Can't call it Kellogg's?
Uh, Fenway Bowl. How about that?
Yeah, they have one. The
Yeah.
Fenway Bowl.
Damn. Pinto Bean Bowl. That's what they need.
Yeah.
Chili Bean Bowl. The chili bean. Tomorrow, folks, on the channel, live, sometime tomorrow, making pizzelles. Chocolate pizzelles. I'll be flying solo on the channel. You got to come watch. And if you got some flour, you got some sugar, you got some cocoa, got a mixing bowl, and you got a pizzelle maker, join in.
Gazelle maker?
Huh?
A gazelle maker?
Pizzelle. P-I-Z-E-L-L-E.
Oh, pizzelle.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. I could go get one and come in here and eat it because they're so good.
Ah.
Got a little bit of powdered sugar on them, and like a cookie about this big. And you can go get them at the store. You got little designs and shit on them.
Yum.
Hey, they play a hockey game maybe at Fenway too. Yeah. Fenway ain't really designed for football though. I mean,
No.
Yeah.
It's like Wrigley Field.
Yeah, Wrigley Field had one the other week. Had who was that they had playing on the Wrigley Field the other week? Northwestern and somebody.
Right.
That ain't right.
Oh no.
Put them in a bit. I don't know, somewhere else, some damn where else. Not a baseball stadium.
Well, they had hockey. They did the
Hockey's totally different though. You can put another 5,000, 10,000 seats on the field, and then have people sitting in the crowd if they want to. Have the ice level right there close to home plate. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
But that damn football, and you got them sideways, and you got 6 yards in each end zone, and then if you don't watch it, you're going to hit yourself in the damn
They do that at Yankee Stadium, too.
Yeah, that's a bunch of shit. Same way, any of them. They all not be playing it like that. And then
that first year they played that bowl game in Yankee Stadium, if I remember correctly, every time somebody took possession, they had to switch ends of the field.
Well, yeah. They always kicked off
a short end zone or something.
They kicked off the same way every time.
Right.
And if you had an extra point, it only had one upright. They only had one.
They had both uprights.
Did they?
Yeah, they had both uprights. But every time somebody like if I punted to you, and you got the ball in your own 6, they went to the other end of the field, so you were always going the same direction.
Yeah, it was like a 50-yard field.
Basically, because of the way when they laid the field out, the end zone was too close to the wall.
You get instant.
They didn't have enough of a
that
buffer.
comment. They said they're trying to make it a multi-use stadium. Yeah, that's bullshit. Now there are multi-use stadiums out there. The old place up at Toronto. What was that called? Rogers Place.
Rogers Center.
Rogers Center. Now you can play football there all you want to. I mean, it's like a dome, like a damn dome. It's just wide ass open. Play forever. There you go. Hell, you can play Canadian football out. Well, the field's like 180 yards long, right? Whatever the hell it is. Canadian football, 180.
No, it's 110. What is it?
110 and 20 and 20. So what? 150?
Yeah.
55, and then
150 yards long.
Yeah, something like
End zones are 20 yards deep.
Yeah. And then in NFL they're only 120 yards.
Right.
Not near as wide. Less players, all that shit.
Yeah, CFL feels like 12 yards wider.
Yeah, it's about like a damn soccer field,
basically.
Yeah, a damn soccer field. You can go out there and just play around and shit. And
well, it's got to be a little bigger. You're adding that extra player on the field.
Yeah, another receiver. They can run around and shit. That's some wild shit. You go watch that. Watch that much.
What's
You get
that,
2
Sunday Night
downs.
Football?
You get
Yeah.
2 downs. You get a first down.
Right.
Third down, you punt on third down.
Yeah, the one thing I like about that league, you have to have that 1 yard buffer on the neutral zone.
Right.
You can't have the ball spotted inside the 1 either on the goal line situation.
Right.
Right.
You end up on a 3-inch line, you're going back to the 1.
I like no fair catch.
You're like, what?
No fair catch. You got it.
Well, I like that too.
Ball gets kicked to you, you got to return it. But they do give you like a
5 yard.
I like to watch it Australian rules football.
Oh, I love that stuff.
Don't you love watch that shit? It's like a football, but they go running down the field, hauling ass, and they got to keep bouncing it like a damn basketball. Then all of a sudden, in the middle of a stride, they just drop the ball and kind of kick it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this, boy? These boys know what they're doing.
And if they catch
or they're running down the field and they punch it over.
Oh, yeah.
And if they catch it on the fly, you have to stop.
Yeah.
You stop, and then the guy can set up for whatever he
needs. If he catches it, you can't tackle him.
Right.
They blow the whistle, they stop play, he can turn around and look around, or he can keep playing it.
Right. That's right.
Mike says,
Machine, I hate that rule.
Yeah. Put them at the 30, put them at the 30-yard line, okay? And make it where they can only get 1 first down. 1 first down is all you can get. After that, you either got to kick a field goal or go for your touchdown. 1 first down is all you can get.
Really? You didn't like
why not just do what the NFL's doing? 10-minute overtime, sudden death.
Yeah.
If it goes 10 minutes, we have a tie, guys.
That's it. I don't
mind.
mind.
Teams will beat you in game of 2-point conversions.
Not necessarily.
Not always. No, I don't necessarily believe that. I'll tell you why. A lot of times, I think the better coaches win then. That's what I think, because a lot of misdirection and a lot of shit like that gets going on when you got 2-point conversions.
2-point conversion favors a running team.
Most time, but if you smart and you can run or misdirection, all it takes is 1 step in the wrong way, you dead, because 2 yards they can't make that step up. They can't do it.
Oh, he's talking about the overtime. I watched that overtime yesterday. I thought it was fine.
See,
I hate the 2-point conversion rule.
I don't like that 2-point.
After 2, you have to go for 2 points. 1 play and that's it. It sucks.
Yeah.
So you would prefer them going back to the 25 and doing that all night, like they did last?
I prefer them to do what the NFL does.
Play 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Not always, because look at Illinois when they beat Penn State. That's right. The better team doesn't win always.
Yeah,
I like the older rules where the scores can get to 80-80 and not this new 2-point conversion crap.
Okay.
Anything beats that 2-point conversion.
Question for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Stupid question, though. You've got a hobbling quarterback. Why the hell are you trying to extend it to more overtimes?
Right.
See?
Good question.
I mean, because it's a big game, no.
8 overtimes? No, that was that Texas A&M game? No, thank you. I listened to that. Ugh.
Green Bay still playing.
Yeah.
Minute 25 left.
Still
have the ball. He just got a penalty.
Still 11-point game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And is what's his name still on the field?
Well, they're on defense now.
Oh, okay.
Stafford's still in?
Oh, yeah, he should be. He should be. You get
Rams second. Rams are 2nd and 15.
This is what he gets paid for. But I was just thinking that dumb. Why would you keep Rodgers in now? No way.
Well,
Rodgers. Tim has awoken. Yeah, Tim's come back to us.
Yeah, I got a phone call from my aunt. We're discussing gifts for nieces and nephews. Plus, I got invited to a Bowling Green hockey game in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Hockey anytime's hard to turn down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hockey's fun. All right, let's invite some more people in here. Let's see. Keith White, you're invited.
You know the
Matt
Islander game was
Shaw.
canceled. The next home game was canceled too against the
Yes,
Flyers.
the Islanders got their next 2 games canceled. Yes,
and
because
you know it's a big week there on Long Island. Tomorrow night, Raw.
okay,
Wednesday night,
Dynamite.
AEW.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll make a big deal about who sold more tickets.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And right now, the Rams are going to kick a field goal.
Yeah, why not?
4th and 1.
And then they'll be down 8 if they make it.
Which they did, unlike Crosby, who missed his 9th miss of the year.
Wow.
People were missing field goals and extra
36-28.
Franklin got out coached. Your point of Franklin getting the pass when it comes to coaching at Happy Valley and not winning. Yeah. I don't
Evening, Larry.
10 years. 10 years you get them, folks.
Yep.
Everybody that wants him, you got him. You got him. 10 more years.
I can't believe
This matchup.
Mediocrity has shown its ugly head, and it happens to be a bald head named James Franklin. Not Michael Peterson.
You know,
Don't touch your head. It ain't you, Mike.
Okay, thank you.
Now,
you talking bald head. I have to laugh. I'm watching the Duke Gonzaga game last night, and it must have been a requirement for the officials to be bald. All
How
three
was
of
the
them
game?
clean shaven.
It was actually a really good game. Although
It was a good game.
yeah.
Harris, in my opinion, the way Duke played Gonzaga should be the way that you get all of their bigs in foul trouble. They can be beaten.
Throw the ball inside, keep it inside, and just let them make their moves. And like you say, 3 trips down, get 4 or 5 fouls, all of a sudden, you got some people in trouble.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 6'10"
But is
kid is
Gonzaga
real good
still
from
number
Gonzaga.
one?
What'd you say, Michael?
Is Gonzaga still number one?
No, not after.
In my mind, they're not. In my mind, I think Duke is.
Not after yesterday.
Okay.
Let's see if they came out with the.
I think Duke goes from 5 to 1.
Friday nights when they played.
Right. That's all right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Remember
Duke-
now,
it's
Gonzaga
December
beat number
1st.
2 UCLA this week too.
Who was that?
Gonzaga beat number 2, and
Yeah.
number 5 turns around beats
Now,
number 1.
doesn't Duke play Ohio State Tuesday night?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Oh,
At
there's the
Columbus.
game. Okay.
But
That should be a good game.
should be. And then Michigan plays UNC the next night.
Yeah.
Yeah, ACC Big Ten this week.
Yeah,
Starting
that's right.
tomorrow.
I saw that for that.
Wake Forest. Does Wake Forest play Purdue? I think.
I think so. Let me look that up.
So.
The new college basketball poll I think comes out tomorrow for college basketball.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see what happens then.
Oklahoma is being coached right now by Bob Stoops. Bob Stoops, interim coach, says he will coach them in their bowl game. Michigan plays University of North Carolina. Yeah, they'll probably go to UNC and play that one.
Now you seen Maryland. The Maryland women lost yesterday, number 2 in the country.
Oh, really?
They dressed 7 women because of illness and injury.
Wow.
They did not have a single starter on the floor.
Wow.
What did they lose by?
Wake Forest actually plays
I
Northwestern.
want to say like 17 or 18.
Oh, so they got whooped pretty good. Dude.
Yeah.
Northwestern, okay.
Yeah.
Who
So
ended up getting the Michigan State basket?
let's see here.
Maybe Virginia.
Let's see here.
Let me go get some soda.
Actually, no. Iowa's going to play Virginia. So the
Ohio.
first night is Iowa, Virginia, and Notre Dame, Illinois.
Iowa's going to play Virginia.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The Maryland women lost 86-68 yesterday to Stanford.
With 7 players. Not bad.
Yep.
Not bad.
And the sad part is one of the better games, if you don't want to watch Ohio State play Tuesday, is Rutgers and Clemson. Could be underrated good.
That could be a good game.
Rutgers is not terrible in men's basketball.
No, they are not. I've seen them play at the rack.
Yep, and then the records look good for Northwestern and Wake Forest, but I don't think that'll be such a good game. And then Purdue, Florida State could also be pretty good. That's your lead-in to Duke, Ohio State.
Where are they playing, in Ohio State or at?
They're playing a 9:30 game at Columbus.
Okay.
Don't like it at all.
I gotta show you guys something.
Uh-oh.
Does my wife love me or does my wife love me? She said, Rob, I wanted to stop and get you a couple of things.
Hershey bar.
Hershey bar, yeah.
Another Hershey bar. 3 Hershey bars?
How many you got there, Rob?
3.
York peppermint patties. Okay.
Yeah.
Milky Way. Okay.
Pack of Milky Ways. Reese cups.
Okay. And 3 Musketeer.
3 Musketeer bars.
All that. She got all that. Just went to the dollar store and said, I'm going to grab you a couple of items for love.
Did she send any south?
Huh?
Did she mail any south?
Did she mail any?
She did not mail any south.
So the Green Bay game is now final. So let's see if
I made a cake too, so I sat there and ate them. I made a chocolate cake. I ate a slice about so long earlier. That damn thing was this thick and was about, no lie, barely fit in the plate. Shit.
Well, somebody has to eat it, right?
Yeah. I think Purdue might be the best overall team in college hoops depth-wise. Alex says, well, they're going to have a chance to prove it against
Florida State.
During the year, they'll have a chance.
Well, they're ranked third in the country. So that's
number 1 women right now. Maryland was 2.
Well, now Maryland was 2, but they also lost to number 7.
All right, but who was number 1?
Was it South Carolina with their? Let's see.
Let's see. I'll tell you who the South Carolina coach is in a minute.
It's Dawn Staley.
Dawn Staley. She went to the University of Virginia. Yeah.
Dawn Staley. I remember.
Yeah.
I know that name.
Yeah. Big Virginia connections down in South Carolina. They got Dawn Staley as their women's basketball coach, and they got Shane Beamer, Frank Beamer's son, coaching the football team, which 6-6 for South Carolina. South Carolina is not. I don't think it's bad.
Right.
And didn't they beat Florida? They beat Florida.
Number 1 for women.
Yeah. So they beat Florida, LSU, something like that. They beat a couple of big teams. It was either, or it might have been Auburn they beat.
Yeah.
But they beat 2 big teams down in the SEC. Week 1 of these. Yeah, it must be the thing I'm running low on sugar. DeMarcus Cousins signed with the Bucks.
On a baseball.
Big Ten's got 5 teams for the women in the top 25. Dang.
13 SEC teams eligible for bowl games. How about that bullshit? 13.
Yeah, I see that. I'm looking at the list. I'm looking at projections.
Let me get my pro football final scores out here.
On a baseball movement today, too.
Yeah, Byron Buxton stays in Minnesota Wild.
Marcus Semien goes to the Rangers, 7-year deal.
He does.
And Cole Calhoun.
Mm-hmm.
Cole Calhoun goes to the Rangers.
36-28 Packers.
And then I think that was the same score for 49ers Vikings.
34-26.
Okay, so
A
They're,
little difference.
they're,
Chargers,
the Yankees are
Broncos.
waiting there, Mike.
Broncos win. Tim's all up on top of that one.
Nice.
28-13. Chargers, man. Is there a team out there that you? I mean, every time you think you're reading them, you must be turning the paper upside down or writing in fucking Japanese. That's a team you just can't read.
Actually, the comparison I'll make, and this is not to be made, as a joke. It's essentially we're reading American and they're writing in Arabic, where they read from right to left instead of left to right.
Mm-hmm. I want.
And
You had a lot of
the Chargers,
John. Yep.
it's what Shregrax.
What happened to the Eagles today?
They lost to my Giants.
I know, but
they forgot how to play.
Yeah.
They got Ohio State disease.
They take a huge chunk of our bottom line. All of that comes out of our
And
pocket.
they've been telling all week, all I've been hearing is Giants are going to get a quarterback. They getting rid of Jones. That ain't their total problem. Their problem is the offensive line. Jones today, 19 of 30, 202 yards. How about Hurts? How about this? How about these numbers, folks? 14 of 31, 129 yards, and 3 INTs. That's fucking what's your name? What you call it numbers?
Baker Mayfield numbers.
No, the guy down south.
Trevor Lawrence
Simeon or Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston numbers.
Oh,
That's
Jameis, yes.
Jameis Winston. Yeah.
I call him Jameis.
We need to call him Winston. Call him INT. Winston.
You can't spell INT. You can't spell Winston without INT.
That's what we got to start
I
calling.
like it. I like it.
I like that.
That's got to be a T-shirt. You can't
That's what we
spell
need.
Winston without INT.
And after the name Jameis, then you put 1, 2, 3, 4, big question mark. How many INTs? Yeah, shit.
Oh, he's drinking no, guys. He's drinking that pure
Jameis
leaf.
Winston. Is that whiskey? Says D. Scott.
It's very good. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that's very good. I had their raspberry one.
Non-wise.
That's what this is.
Oh, that's so good. Delicious.
Oh,
Delicious.
yeah. I could drink me a lot of this.
Charges or your Jekyll and Hyde if there ever was one. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah,
no doubt.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Best team in the AFC, Michael Peterson.
Best team in the AFC. Ooh,
this is a no-brainer for me. But go ahead, Michael.
Me too.
I gotta think a minute. New England right now.
Yeah,
Harris.
Yeah.
Best team in the AFC.
Right now, New England.
Oh, Christ. After today, got to be New England.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. New England? I'm with you. I'm with you guys. Yeah. Right now, it sure looks like the path to the Super Bowl. If it don't go through New England, it's going to go through their team some kind of damn way.
right.
And their defense is mean. They got a mean defense. I watched part of that game today. They don't take any prisoners. I don't know what Jones did. And you guys know I've been on a love boat with Jones since before he got drafted. You know, it won't. Did I not say when he was in Alabama he deserved the Heisman? I mean, I said then, take the kid.
Yep.
Take the kid. I've loved him. And nobody come on the channel and say, well, Rob, it's easy to like a guy now that's 7-4 or whatever. 8-3.
Maybe if
I
not,
was liking before that.
if not New England, Cincinnati.
Nah,
Cincinnati's wishy-washy.
very
Bengals have a lot of wish and a lot of wash to them too. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Rob, do you want Mac Jones' stats for today?
It'd be great.
23 of 32 for 310, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions.
Clean.
Back to the ball.
Wow.
Whoa. Did you say 320 or 220?
310
310.
on
That's-
23
hey,
completions.
That's excellent there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And folks, that is if you listen to some of these guys on FS1, that is a serviceable quarterback for you guys. He's good in the temporary, but if you're looking for a quarterback 5 years from now, Mac Jones is not your answer. If you ask some of these FS1 clowns, that's what they're telling us.
Are they the best?
Trevor Lawrence is a man. Zach Wilson is a man. The kid at Chicago, Fields, is a man.
Yeah.
The guy at the 49ers is going to be the man. Give him time.
Yeah, he doesn't play.
But this kid at New England has about hit his boundaries. He's about as good as he can get. And he's 22 friggin' years old. Who the hell is going to go that route? I'm sorry.
Yep. And
when I hear that, it pisses me.
By the way, next week for New England, Buffalo.
Yeah. They got Buffalo coming up twice in the next 3 weeks.
Did they flex the game
NFL
yet?
got lazy with the schedule making. They did that to the Browns, too.
Did they flex the game yet?
They'll flex out to Dallas, Washington game for it's over if you watch.
Yeah, they can
That's
flex
a Sunday night game. They're going to flex that out. I done looked and seen the schedule. Shit, man. There's some good games that week.
What do they say for Sunday?
They'll flex that out.
Oh, yeah. Next Sunday?
Yes, next Sunday is Buffalo, New England.
Oh, guarantee it. Guarantee it. If it's not,
Okay,
they start flexing.
Also, to give a little context, the Pittsburgh loss to Cincinnati today was the biggest halftime deficit since the Browns beat them 51-0 in the season opener in 1989, and the worst loss in Tomlin's tenure.
I said this before. I think Tomlin's gone. I really do.
He can get fired. Anybody that thinks he's above it, you're crazy. If he gets fired, trust me on this one. LSU is opening the vaults. Virginia Tech is opening their vaults. And a couple of teams that haven't fired their coaches will be opening their vaults. Ravens and Steelers next week.
What do they ever have them originally at?
Really not a lot of good games. Chargers Bengals, that should be a good game. Chargers in Cincinnati.
I don't know. Browns got a bye week, so yay!
Yeah, Browns have the Ravens. A bye, Ravens.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were talking about that
49ers.
this morning. The damn schedule makers in the NFL are horrible.
Patriots Bills are playing Monday night.
Okay.
We moved to that out of that one.
Yeah. Now it's no flex comes in. The flex don't step in until the 14th week. So the 14th week right now, the Thursday night game is the Steelers and the Vikings. If they're gonna flex it by Wednesday this week, they got to switch that out.
Well, the Thursday night they can't flex.
No,
They
you can't flex.
They can't flex it.
No, because
Thursday night they cannot flex. They can only
team
flex
has to
the
be on.
prime time games.
Sunday and Monday night.
Well, they can't move the Monday night game now.
Oh, they can't.
No.
Oh,
They can
okay.
flex Sunday night only.
All right. So the 14th week has the Bears Packers. But here's your options if you wanted to flex him out of Sunday night. Bills Bucks.
Yeah.
That could be good.
Let's see. Raiders Chiefs.
No,
Okay.
I don't
Well,
think
no, because they already played on Sunday night
That
one.
could be possible.
Ravens Browns.
No, because they won't do that
No.
for 3 weeks.
No.
No.
Yeah, because they got a prime time game tonight.
Okay. Now that's week 14. Let's see what week 15 has for us.
Well, the Browns
Who do we
Raiders
think is
game got moved to a Saturday, the 18th.
So 16th, the Thursday night game, Chiefs Chargers. I thought they could flex those Saturday games. They can't do those.
Well, they did because they moved the Raiders Browns game to that Saturday.
Yeah,
okay.
they have
played.
to have two week notice or something on that.
Yeah, yeah. Patriots.
not?
Colts.
Yes, they can move them.
Patriots Colts are playing Saturday night. So then we go to Sunday.
Well, is that the 11th there, Rob?
That's the 18th.
18th, okay.
That's a Saturday. That's a Saturday. That's the first
that's
Saturday.
a doubleheader. Too bad I won't be able to watch it because it's on the NFL Network, but
that's the first Saturday games they're going to be playing. Both of them's on NFL Network that day, not just one of them. Neither one's CBS.
I'll be able to watch if I want to for the Browns because by rule you have to have, if it's on cable, you have to have a local affiliate carry it.
Oh, right. See, now I thought it was a blackout if they didn't sell out seats.
I think that's also been removed from rules now.
You may be right. Packers Ravens. That's a pretty.
That could be a game.
That could be a good game. Bengals Broncos.
No.
How many are they?
I don't know if they're willing to flex the Ravens into any more primetime games. Because they've had tonight is I think their fourth already.
Yeah.
They've had 2 Monday night games.
49ers had 6 one year. They had 6 1 year.
Yeah, but they weren't flexed in.
Yeah. Keith.
Hi guys.
Hey.
What's going on? They can when they flex. Yeah, flexing, John. That means they can move them from day to night on Sundays if they know it's a sale game. One that they can.
Hold on, I gotta get the YouTube closed.
John can come and join us too if he wants to. John, I sent him. D. Scott. I haven't sent D. Scott one yet. Let's see if D. Scott wants to.
Did you guys see that the Vikings running back got hurt today?
Yes.
Dalvin Cook got sent.
Yeah, somebody said he got carted off.
Yep.
Yeah, shoulder injury.
Yeah.
They took him off on a stretcher off the field for a shoulder?
A cart, yeah. He was sitting upright.
Oh.
They just drove him on.
Oh, by the way, if you had Cordarrelle Patterson on your fantasy team, you had a decent day. 108 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns.
I don't have D. Scott's email address.
Well, I had Fournette on my fantasy team.
Yeah, you had a nice day, Keith.
37 points.
Had 3 touchdowns and
4. 4?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, there's 24 points right there.
D. Scott, you got to give me your email address if you want to join us.
Oh, shit. Yeah, when Cook got hurt, he did get run over, didn't he?
All you got to do is join us. It's not a
bystander.
Trust me, folks. When you join us, we're
harmless, man.
Very laid back. Yes, we are.
I just watched the YouTube on that hit on Cook. Mm-hmm. I'll never see somebody roll around that much on the ground for a shoulder.
Oh. Also,
maybe a soccer
Alabama
player.
Having a good weekend too.
Well, soccer players are taught to do that shit from birth, man. Soccer players can have a stumped toe and lay on the field like somebody fucking shot them for 15
years.
And a hockey player just been and got slapped upside the face with a stick and get 9 teeth knocked out. And he picks himself up
looking to fight.
either gets in a fight or he gets to the back room real quick so he can at least get sewed the hell up. Because of the first period, I might be back out there again.
I just watched that video again from the angle lens view. I could see why he was in so much pain. When he came down, his elbow hit the turf, his shoulder, you could just see it pop.
Oh, when it was a dislocation?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
That's what happened to mine.
Oh. That looks like it could have been an ugly injury.
See, what we had a little over 2 inches of ice on the road. And I see a guy trying to come up a hill on a van, spinning his tires. And I go outside Mom's house. I put a coat on, just a light coat. And as soon as I get on the road, I fall straight back on my back. And I hit my elbow, the one that I lost my elbow. And when I did, my shoulder popped up like this. So when I did get picked up by the rescue squad, I'm leaning like this shit, man, because I'm telling you, when they popped that sumbitch in back, oh man,
Did you hear it pop back in?
Oh no! They tried pulling on it. When they had a guy in the emergency room, he was probably 6'6", and they just said, "Okay, Mr. K, we're gonna pull your arm back in place." And they went pulling on it. And I said, "Oh fuck this! No, you're not." So the next thing you know, they go to my other arm, and they said, "Okay, we'll take care of it." They knocked me back out. I mean, all they did was stick some stuff in my arm, and I'm out. And my brother was sitting right there beside him, and he said, "You all right?" I said, "I guess what?" He said, "Oh, they just yanked your arm back in place." He said, "I heard it over here." I'm like, "Oh, yeah."
Oh.
But it didn't hurt no more. And then they told me after that, they said, "You got to have." This was a Thursday, the 18th of January,
My birthday.
2018. It was on a Thursday, and they said, "You're gonna have surgery. We're gonna line it up." It was for the 26th. It's following Friday, not that next day. So I went with a cast. We didn't have a house, so I'm staying on my mom's fold out. What do you call it?
Like cot or a futon?
No, it's like a futon, but it was a whole couch unfolded to a like a queen size bed. So I'm having to leave my arm like this on top of like 4 pillows, and my mom's cat, the one that they lost recently because she had a heart attack. He come up there and would get between my legs. Loved the cat dearly, but I was like, oh shit, no, I can't move if I want to. If I gotta get up, take a piss, anything, I can't go nowhere. I mean, yeah, it was tough. Not for 7 days or whatever.
January 18, John.
After the 26th, I had my surgery, and they actually replaced my elbow and gave me the Tommy John surgery too. They actually put the cord. They rewired the
ligament into your
stuff. So,
Hey, Rob, that Bo Schembechler article I told you about, I just emailed you a link on it.
Oh, okay. So sofa sleeper. Say again. What day is your birthday, Keith? He said 18th. 18th of January, I think.
Yep.
Who's 18 January?
Keith's
birthday's 18th of January.
Well, that's 20th.
Yours is the 20th? Yeah. And Michael Peterson, let's see. I'm going to say Michael Peterson's a July baby.
My birthday was on Thanksgiving.
Oh, the 25th. 25th.
I knew he was a turkey.
And then, we already knew Mike was a turkey. Is that what you said? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm a turkey. Gobble, gobble.
Tim?
He was a stuffed one that day.
Well, my username has my month and year.
Oh, so August.
Oh, August of 79.
August 15th.
You're close.
You're a youngin' then.
14th.
August 14th. Oh, okay. Yeah. Very cool.
42.
Damn, you make me feel old, Tim.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, except for when I walk into a room, I'm usually the youngest guy there.
I was born in 71.
I'm 67.
Yeah.
No,
both
you
of
aren't.
us,
I'm
both
60.
of us born in 67. Yep.
What are you, Michael?
62.
What year?
Oh, you were born in 67. I thought you said you were 67. I said, no, you're not.
I just turned 59.
What year were you born in, Michael?
1962.
62.
Oh, we're youngins then, Rob.
Yeah. So Michael next. Who's Colleen? Colleen. Hey, Rob said, Colleen, get your ass in there now. Come on.
There you go, Pauline.
Potato chips.
Pauline,
potato chips.
John, 66.
And
just
while
looking
you're
at
at
the
it,
standings.
bring little, what do you call them? Not little terrors.
little bitch. She's laying over there on the bed.
Little bitch off the
So
board.
your elbow surgery
Rolls under his
recently,
desk.
Rob?
Huh?
Your elbow surgery was recently?
No. It was 2018. 2018.
Well, yeah, that's only 3 years ago.
Yeah, I got 90% use of it.
Hang on a minute.
I don't know if you can even see scars.
You showed us before.
I've seen. Yeah, it's been since we moved away from Philly. Yeah.
Huh.
My mom can tell you. She will attest to this. My wife went down here. She was still working in Philly, so she knows nothing of this at the time when I fall down. I come walking back in the house. I'm starting to cry. I said, I'm supposed to be watching you and Dad, and I'm feeling so bad. We got 2 inches of ice, and I'm crying and shit. She said, how bad do you feel? I said, I don't feel bad. I said, then all of a sudden, the damn thing starts getting all blue, blue and shit. She said, I got to call a rescue squad. I said, go ahead and do it. And I got my cell phone in my pocket. They bring a 4-wheel drive to my house. Didn't even get a rescue squad to it.
Wow.
That's how bad it was.
Dang.
They pull up to the driveway. They said, okay, do you feel we got to take you in? I said, that's fine. So we got, obviously my elbow, like I say, my shoulder's way the hell up like this because my elbow done been popped out of joint. And I was hurting a little bit, but not in terrible pain. And they said, we got to get some x-rays after we pop you back in place. I said, okay, well, and then after that, they said, well, your elbow's in like 9 pieces. I said, okay, so what do I have to do? They said, well, we got a replacement for you. And I'm like, you got a replacement for you? He said, well, yeah, after you have surgery on that 26th or whatever. So I called my wife from the emergency room and tell her, okay, I just fell down. I just broke my arm, broke my elbow, whatever. And she said, okay, I'll be down there with you. She got down here like a day or two before I had my surgery. She took me outpatient surgery. I had it on a Friday.
I'll be right back.
It was scheduled to be an hour, and then once they saw it was that Tommy John bullshit, whatever that meant. They added about an hour and a half to it. My wife thought I was dying. She was going crazy. And I got pictures of me sitting outside the surgical. And you guys you've seen my elbow before.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right, this is what's in it now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's after they put the fake elbow in. I got some pictures to show you. Oh, Darien Racers, we need to get that going again too.
When that means he can have a screw loose, that means literally.
If I got a screw loose, that's me. I'm fucked. Yep, that's me. Yeah. But yeah, I got some other pictures around here too.
I will be right back. I got to run out to the car real quick.
All right, man. Let's see. I got some photos. I got some pictures in here of when I actually the day I broke it, and they took some good pictures of it. Let's see. Got it right here. What a music. John Wise says I was born in 66. What month in 66?
September, it looks like.
September 13th. Okay. So John is going to be 60 his next time. No. Michael's going to be 60 his next time around.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Waiting for that 365 and 0.25 day trip around the sun.
360 gas. 360.
Did anybody go watch that
Eclipse?
Who watched that?
Nope.
You did. Tell us about it. You did.
I think it was too cloudy or too.
It was too damn late here. It was
for
like
me.
2 in the fucking morning. I was like, I ain't getting up for that shit.
Yeah, tell you.
2 in the damn morning. I was like, oh, hell.
2 in the morning? No thanks.
2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Looks like Tarico's doing the game tonight.
Mike Tirico?
Yep.
He's good. What's his name? Mike Green. What's his name? Greeny or Greenberg.
Greenberg, yeah. I can't stand that Get Up show.
Greenberg.
Any of them.
Greenberg's
I
a
don't
piece
watch
of
them
shit
either.
anyway. He stowed everybody to the curve on ESPN. He's a real piece of work. Yeah, I don't like him at all.
I
don't
like
him.
Mike Tirico. He's good.
Oh, I love Tirico. Tirico's
He's
awesome.
very versatile.
He's good with golf too. He's good with golf.
Oh, he's good at he was good at hosting the Olympics.
He's good.
Speaking of that, did you know when the NBC's got the Super Bowl in February? Live Olympic coverage after the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love for it to be curling, but I don't think that they'll.
Curling is the shit. Curling is the shit.
I'm not
really,
broomsticks and rocks. You can't beat that.
They're really going to be selling and pushing sales on the Peacock thing when the
Yeah,
Olympics.
I know. I have Peacock.
Because they're going to have a lot of it on there.
Yeah.
What's that?
The Olympics.
Brooms and rocks.
Peacock in the Olympics.
Brooms and
Oh,
rocks.
we're gonna have it exclusively.
I love it. I'd sit and watch that shit. Brooms and rocks. When they get that shit.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, that's fine.
Rob, you probably wouldn't believe how many people were up at it was at least 2 a.m. when the U.S. men played for the gold medal.
I love it, man.
It was awesome
watching that.
Shit. I missed the first 4 ends, but I got the part when they made 5, and I'm like, ooh. Everybody's already sitting there going,
I'd love to play it. I'd like to be the one that holds your hand over the rock and throws it down there and be like, oh, I'm gonna mess these son of bitches up. Boom! That's the bad shit.
The bad shit is when they throw it hard and it does what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Not when they throw it hard and it misses everything.
Oh, when it misses everything, goes to another end, and it's like gunnaball.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't like it.
It's essentially chess on ice.
Exactly.
Is pretty much what it is. And when they got rid of the boring rules before, it's a little more exciting now. I don't think I could explain it to somebody. You just have to watch.
It's like a big damn circle, and you got your one circle and another and another and another, and you're aiming for it. You're aiming for it, but the next guy's trying to knock your shit out the damn way so they can score.
So how
awesome. It's awesome.
Are NHL players playing in the Olympics? Yes or no?
I believe they are.
Yes, they are.
Now the big controversy is because people don't think China's hockey team is good enough. They're thinking about replacing the host team.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Because they don't want embarrassment called 10-0 or 12-0.
That would be close games for them, I believe.
Yeah.
For China, yeah, it would be. But they're also talking about bringing in somebody like Norway, who could probably give them a better game
and give them the automatic bid.
Right.
And then Norway has to owe China for the next 30 fucking years and say, okay, we'll take every shipped good you got for the next 10 years so we can play our little hockey match now.
Right. That could definitely.
Let China play. We want to see China get their asses kicked.
Yeah.
Let them play.
They probably put them on the worst times.
Oh, play them in the middle of the day on U.S. time. Let them play. Kind of like at
I think
Bad News Bears.
like what?
Bad News Bears.
Yeah, like a Bad News Bears when they out there and they got the little son of a bitch running around the field. 2 or 3 of them are chasing his little ass. He's like, and then he throws the glove down, and then they says, "Play ball." You know,
is Jamaica going to do the bobsled?
It is kind of fun.
Is who going to do the bobsled?
Jamaica, like the movie.
They got to qualify first. If they qualify, they can be in, but I don't know if they've qualified.
I don't know.
Well, now they've got they've got 1 person, 2 person, and 4 person now.
Yep.
Bobsleds is bad.
1 person's more like a luge.
Bobsled
Luge is better.
Well,
Yeah.
What do you like? Okay, Michael, what do you like better, luge or skeleton?
Luge.
Okay.
Luge.
I'm kind of indifferent on either.
What's skeleton?
Skeletons when they're face front.
Right.
Losers
Yeah,
when they're
they're
face
facing
back.
So if they go, you see,
Okay.
you gotta like that better. Because if they go fly off the edge, they get to fly like fucking Superman for about 5 feet until
Well,
they hit a wall or
I
something.
will say this.
That is bad shit. That is something bad.
I can't really laugh at like Loser Skeleton because
Yeah.
for some unknown reason, and NBC I guess had to do it. Do you remember in the Vancouver Olympics when that Georgian got killed in the practice run?
Oh,
They actually
he went off
showed
the
him
track.
going
on
face
that, on
first
that pole.
off the pole.
He hit the pole. He hit that pole up
Oh.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually showed it.
Over
Once.
100 mile an hour.
Yep.
Those motherfuckers, they don't.
I
Poles
just saw
don't
an
get
ad
up
for
on
the
that shit.
Olympics. I forgot about they're going to have skateboard. They're going to have the snowboarding. Those
They
are
got
fun.
ways they could fix this. So if they'd only do it, put up. All right. Have you ever watched? Like if you went to a place to go play hockey with the sticks and all, and above it they got plastic on it, so the little puck can go flying off. Do the same shit with these motherfuckers that's going down on a sled 200 miles an hour. Put plastic over them so if they flip, well, that's all right. They flip,
Like
but
plexiglass, yeah.
yeah, damn right. Catch them. Have a
That,
catch.
that bulletproof shit.
Yeah, kind of like for hockey. Same shit. If you flip, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, you might beat your hand, you might get a few stitches, but you ain't gonna go flying across the fucking parking
Now,
lot.
how would you like to have been the next person that was supposed to go down there after that happened?
Oh shit!
Oh,
No,
no, they canceled that shit.
Hell
afterwards.
no.
There was no
Okay.
next
Well,
person after
okay.
that.
Well, the whole thing is that those
Oh.
people up at the top may not have known what happened all completely
Oh,
down by.
no, you got
They probably sounded the horn saying,
Oh,
"Nah, nope,
Yeah,
nope, there's
that
an
wouldn't
emergency.
surprise me.
Everybody get out."
yes. I
Oh,
am
they're
with
just stopping them.
I am with the Jabroni Network, and I am talking to Keith White. Keith, after what you just witnessed, and well, they're still cleaning the teeth up, but after they clean the teeth up, how do you think you're going to approach that? I mean,
you're
what the fuck? I mean, really?
And you're not going to get an answer because I'm gone.
world.
I'm going to have to ask Keith's partner because Keith just kind of run on me there. But I am sure they're going to go out and light the course up, folks. Shit.
Have Howard go sell.
Because they've got 150 by 150 board up there, like a damn, and they're watching this shit. And soon as
Howard
they
Cosell
start,
doing
soon
his
as they get to the
DOA.
top, soon as they start climbing the hill for the finish, the next thing it starts an 8-second clock up for the next one. They know all they got to do is clean it, get the sleds off and all that shit at the end. And then when they flip about halfway through, and you got guys sitting in the damn, in the sled, they ain't moving because I mean they're told to stay down there as low as they can and shit. And then they flip it over, and then you see little red streaks going down on the ice. That ain't natural. That ain't natural. They turn them over, and then they go at about 20 miles an hour. Their heads are going like this all the way down there until they find the bottom. Hell no. And then
That's nice.
We're sitting here waiting on the next runners, but while we are, let's ask Keith. Keith, I think they made that turn just a bit too sharp. What would you say is the way to do it, and how will you fix it?
No, you'd be asking me, they still haven't seen Sonny Bono get to the bottom of the mountain. What are your thoughts?
Now, was Sonny Bono, was he the one that hit the tree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was in a damn
Ski
music
resort.
video. Said something about Sonny Bono hit a tree. I'm like, oh my God. Oh shit.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna get going. The game started. So
Baker Mayfield 1 for 1.
Browns.
yeah, I
Bad News
guess.
Baz in Houston and breaking training. Oh man, Bad News Baz. That was a funny movie. I didn't give a damn. It was always funny, but I like the old ones. I like the old ones.
Hey,
Kelly
Mayfield's 1 for 1.
Yeah, 1 for 1.
Mayfield.
All right.
Going now.
All
Until
right,
next
Tim.
time, guys.
All right, have a
All
good
right,
one.
Tim.
All right, Tim.
We're gonna hang for a little bit. We're going to invite some more people if they care to join us.
And
Definitely.
Cleveland's got their numbers on their helmets now.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that.
Like a throwback.
What is it? Yeah.
Washington's going to say, can we not have nothing to ourselves, you son of a bitch?
I want them to put that little W thing that they got like in the midfield logo on their helmet.
Yeah.
Looks like a little seal. What's Tatum O'Neal doing these days?
Tatum O'Neal plays for the wrong team again now. She don't like guys no more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
John McEnroe got her off.
I guess once McEnroe lost her, he ended up. McEnroe, who's he got now?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's a famous chick. It ain't Sheryl Crow. What? Patty Smythe. The warrior. I am the warrior. She sung that song. That's his wife. Yeah. He's had. She. What's the name was? She was a hottie little chick, but yeah, she don't like guys no more.
Is Agassi and Graf still together?
Agassi and Graf. Oh yeah, they got 2 or 3 kids together. As far as I know, they rolling along pretty well. Yep. I'm off to attempt a dodgeball game or a red, white, and blue racing race. All right, John. Have a good one, bud. Have a good one.
Bye, John.
Rob, I've never had a separate.
I got dodgeball. I haven't played it yet.
What's that?
John's
I
going to try.
I did buy the dodgeball. I haven't played it yet though.
Hadn't tried it yet. Okay.
But I did pick up a couple more games too from.
I invited Keith on with us tonight if he wanted to do
home court sports, home court game.
McEnroe, by the way, has been married 23 years
to
Patty Smythe.
Yeah, Patty Smythe. He's been with her a long time. I knew he'd been with her a long
2 kids.
Time. They have one. They have a game that I've been interested in for a while. I finally decided to pull a plug on it.
This is called Home Sports.
Home
Decathlon.
Games, yeah.
Oh, the decathlon.
10 events, decathlon.
Board game.
Is Bruce Jenner in it?
Bruce Jenner is in the game.
Is Caitlyn Jenner in it?
No.
Now that's called post chopped.
Yeah. Consider that these are all printed and laminated, okay? Because I laminated everything. There are
post chopping
137 decathletes in this book.
Really?
Wow.
I didn't even know it was that damn many in the world.
I
thought like every country had 2 in there.
Probably.
Now I did while I was at it.
130.
Home court sports, whoever it is. Yeah, home court games.
Now,
there's another game on there that's basically new for him that I picked up. All-time great Formula One racing.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he's got like 8 or 9 different sets of drivers on there. I picked up the all-time greats. I'm figuring you're only going to get 30, 35 drivers.
Who's selling these games?
All-time sports or something he said. I never heard of them. Who's the
And it's wide right.
Home court games.
Home court games. Okay.
Yeah. 6 pages of drivers. Over 20 drivers on a page.
That's
so
figure
140 drivers.
I don't see team names on the dodgeball players. Do we put them on any teams?
I don't see team names on dodgeball players. Oh, okay, yeah. On the original and the first expansion, yes. You can create your own teams with them, John.
Cleveland just missed a field goal.
Oh, they got a tennis game.
He did it that way intentionally. Now, he did put out another free expansion yesterday on Facebook. Well, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but there was another 8 or 10 teams movie teams.
We gotta play Daring Racers sometime.
You know, I've never picked that game up. I've never picked up that game yet.
Cool as shit. I've got my drivers. I got my Darien Racers. I got the driver set right here. Here it is.
Yeah, here are the size of the dodgeball cards. Just like the red, white, and blue.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They look like the.
That little list of drivers here that one season.
I do like the looks of these cards though.
It's a lot of fucking drivers.
Can you see how shiny it is right there though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's because it's laminated.
Oh.
I laminate every card I get.
Okay. I know that.
This little thing, it's a lot of work, man.
Whoa.
Right there, that's all it is.
Oh, it's a laminate. Oh, how nice.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of work here.
I'll keep this out in case we want to play. Somebody wants to play one.
Every card I get goes through it.
Cool.
Now, what I do, like with my red, white, and blue racing, when I get a card set, I don't separate those cards. What I'll do is I'll scan them myself, print, laminate, and cut, and then my cards.
Oh wow!
Go in there.
Look at that.
Wow, you're organized.
That way, if I need them later on down the road, I've got them.
And you have the schedules and everything in there.
I've got it all in there.
Yeah.
And that right there is every card set that Keith has put out.
Cool.
For red, white, and blue.
Cool.
Now, I ended up buying my nephew a complete set also, instead of just scanning and printing them for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? Keith's been too good to me to do something like that. So I turned around and I bought him the complete set. Because something like that, I feel, why am I going to steal from somebody who's been as good to me as he's been?
Right.
Correct.
How many years does James Franklin last in his new deal?
2.
5 tops.
2.
2. Now I'm embarrassed as to how I keep my red, white, and blue card, says PJet. I got mine all stacked and shit over here.
Why is that, PJet?
Yeah, why?
He must not have his stacked as nicely. I don't either.
Tempts you to just mail your shit to Harris and say, "Here, do what you do," and then send it back to me, or
for the right price, I can do it.
For a price, he can do it and send it back to you and have it wonderfully shaped.
Yeah.
Hey, you got people that'll do it.
Oh, so I know.
You bought that highlight game too?
Yes, I have that as well.
Do you have it, Keith?
No.
So, Michael, how many kids have you got?
I have no kids with my current marriage. I have one. He's 28 years old, but as they say on the Springer type shows, it's complicated.
Oh, okay. We got it.
Okay.
But I know what he does. And he has one of the most intriguing jobs. He is, and I can say this out loud, he is a professional wrestling ring announcer.
Oh.
Yes.
Now, does he do it on TV?
Not yet. He has worked for AEW. He's done MMA. He does a lot of independent shows in the Northeast, in New Jersey, and New York, and Massachusetts, and all that.
Does he work at Does he work Alhambra 2100 Arena a lot?
Where's that?
It's in Philly. That's where they.
He's not. I don't think he's gone to Philly. He's been around Philly, like James. Was it Jamesburg?
the 2100 arena. That's where they used to wrestle the damn ROH and
Oh, okay.
yeah. And they
ECW?
run ECW, the old ECW arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old
I know
Alhambra
what that
arena.
is. No, he's
Up
never.
under the bridge. It's up under the bridge.
I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, he does a lot of local announcing on Long Island and the city.
He'll give you free Michael.
Actually, he got free. He actually, he's met a lot of some of the lesser known wrestlers in AEW and WWE. He just went to the Barclays Center for the Monday Night Raw. But yeah. And
yeah, I've actually met Stephen Waltz on more than one occasion. Does anybody know who Stephen Waltz is?
John is telling us about an incident after the LSU game here.
14-year-old getting slapped in the face. Yeah, that's Alex. Yeah, that's Alex. Waltz, Stephen Waltz. I met him a couple of times long before he became AEW champion. Now he's an AEW world champion.
Adam Page? Wow.
Steve Waltz. Yeah. He's from Virginia, just down the road.
I believe it. Yeah, I know that.
He's taught
school.
What do you think about? He was a school teacher.
John, thanks. You spoiled it for me.
Who do you think gives Mr. Punk his first loss in AEW?
I didn't watch it. I did not watch it. I was busy with
Well, I tell you what, MJF. A lot of people say the MJF is going to end up beating Punk. We'll see.
He's actually from. I've passed his house. He is from Plainview.
Who is that?
MJF.
Oh, really?
Yes, he is. Yeah, small town.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I did not know. I did not know that. So now I have to watch it. Probably tomorrow.
What's that?
John asked me what I thought about CM Punk losing his first match. And
No. Who do you think gives Mr. Punk?
Who do you think? I think it's going to probably be MJF.
Yeah. No, he hadn't said it's already happened. Were they supposed to have? They don't have a pay-per-view tonight, are they?
Alex, no score.
No.
I wish.
No. Then I wouldn't.
All right, John. Have a good one, my friend.
I have my.
How's
later,
it,
John?
Yeah.
I wish Wardlow would leave.
Yeah, Keith, you were asked about like highlight and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
If play.com or playnail.com has it on their inventory, I own it. I've gotten every game he's put out.
Does Cold Snap play exactly like second season, except for the rules are, obviously different for the Canadian League? Or
basically identical, yes.
Okay.
Oh, John, no score. Cleveland missed the field goal already.
I just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do I know?
Day late and $1 short, man.
Oh, $1. I'm more than $1 short.
Rob, I've never hurt an elbow or a shoulder like you did, but man, one of the more painful things I've ever been through was, being in the bathroom, something pounds on the door, startled the hell out of me right when I was pulling the zipper up. Oh my God. Oh, it was like something about Mary, where you just, you got to check it.
So
I had to get some cotton swabs out, and I had to get some
Keith White, the surgery.
Hydrogen peroxide in a place I never thought I was going to put
it. Would take more than that,
my
bro.
God.
I can only imagine. You'd have to, you'd have to put a sign outside the bathroom door say this: the doctor is in surgery being. Whew! That even hurts thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
Oh man. Good God.
Is there any hockey tonight or anything?
See, you see, I'm just the opposite. If I'm in somebody's bathroom and I've told at least one person I'm in their bathroom, if they walk in on me, That's their shit. That's their problem. If they walk in on me, as long as I told one person, "Hey, I'm going to use your bathroom," I don't care who it is. I ain't getting up. I'm like, "Oh hell no! You go come in and join me. That's your business." But shit, Keith, I see your cat.
Yeah, there's one right here.
Have any of you guys picked up the PC version of Legends of Boxing?
No.
Downloaded the demo yet?
I've heard mixed reaction. I've heard more people tell me they like Glory Days better than Legends. A couple of people say they like Legends really well.
I'll tell you, board wise, I love Glory Days over Legends.
Yeah.
Board wise.
Yeah.
Now I'd love to see Glory Days go PC eventually, but I don't see him doing that for a while.
I don't think so. With because Anthony,
he's got too many projects and he's working on.
Plus Anthony's he's a card and dice type guy.
Exactly. Now,
could they put it on that tabletop simulator thing on Steam or something? Or
I don't know.
I've never been on there.
Oh,
tabletop simulator. I've never used it.
Okay.
You haven't either, have you, Rob?
No. Michael, do you play any games? Do you play any tabletop games?
Yes, I play Status Pro Baseball. I have History Maker Golf. I have Red, White, and Blue Racing.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm focused on the Status Pro stuff, and I'm still debating about the soccer. I think I'm going to get rules of the.
Your Status Pro, are you getting that from Brian?
Yes.
Okay. Top of the line stuff, man.
I know. I just got the 2021 I got the 2021 cards already. I got it on PDF. It was easy.
How about the shit that is happening with my man Tim now? He didn't mention it tonight. Strat, his online shit quit working on him, and he pays it by the month.
Oh, from the apps. The apps.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah!
I've heard viewer app. He
pays him by the month, and it's been down for 3 days right here. The whole weekend, the whole friggin' holiday weekend, it's been down. How about that bullshit?
Interesting.
Hell no. Strat, man, you better tighten the fuck up.
I used to play Strat religiously online. I have every season. Now you know me. When I do something, I go all out.
Pull in, yeah.
Okay, we all know that. All right, so I had every season they put out up until PC, up until about 2016. Since then, I have not bought a disc. But I mean, I have every season on my computer that they've put out up till 2016.
Wow.
I just bought 5 today. They have a buy 4, get 1 free, and I bought 5.
What's that?
Strat seasons for the PC.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got 51, 53, 61, 72, and 2009.
I should tomorrow.
Now, of what you got, the older ones, were they all redone or?
Yeah, they're all the Strat Super Advanced.
I should get that Hockey Blast 85 or 86 season. I really should tomorrow.
You talk about the one that he's putting out tomorrow morning?
He's already. I think 85 or 86 is already out. One of them is.
Okay, well he had one that was going out tomorrow, I believe.
We're passing Reddit reading since 1994.
I forget. It might already be there, but it's just being discounted.
Best career fourth quarter passer rating since '94.
In other words, who's the comeback kid?
Peyton Manning. That would be the obvious pick, but I'll tell you what. How about Tom Brady?
That'd be obvious.
I like that when I'm playing my baseball games. I like to have like a little visual. So I print these things out off of the Hall of Fame dressed to the nines, right? And it's like and I fold the page up, but it's got the road on one side.
Nothing wrong with that. It's very nice.
Nothing wrong with that.
I've got hundreds of
Sean
those
wants
done over the years.
So you got hundreds of them?
Yeah.
Wow. Deshaun Watson was a 111.
I used to play strat because I didn't live too far from the little house on in Glenhead.
Oh,
86,
right across from the train station.
86, 87 is available all weekend on PDF.
Yeah, $9 right now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I got to go
get. I was say, I'm on their site now. 86, 87. Normally $15 PDF is $9.
For what sport is this now?
Hey, that's right. We can't see. I want to see who the Edmonton Oilers roster was. 87.
Which game is that, Harris?
Hockey Blast.
Okay.
86, 87. The PDF is $9. Now around midnight, the Lacrosse Blast comes back at $39, and he has on there 3 seasons PDF at a price of $0. He's giving away 3 PDFs on there.
Huh.
The all-time franchise great indoor lacrosse, the 2019 Pro Lacrosse, and the 1975 Pro season.
Rob, are you ready? I got the list.
Yeah. Shoot me off some of the roster of Oilers that year.
Yes, I'll do it by games played. Of course, everybody knows 99. Yari Curry, Messier, Esa-Tikkanen, Glenn Anderson, Paul Coffey, Krushelinski, McTavish, Kevin Lowe, Craig.
Where's the flag?
Huh?
Defensive pass interference on the Ravens.
Craig Muni.
Craig Muni, Kevin
Steve
McClellan,
Smith. Steve
Smith. I was reading next. Randy Gregg, Mark Napier for a little while. Charlie Huddy, Kent Nielsen,
Marty McSorley.
Yes,
now, I'm going to make a comment here.
Yes,
all
sir.
right.
About the officiating crew tonight. Okay? I thought the NFL had a rule that you could not officiate a game in your home city.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to tell you right now, on this crew, there's one guy who lives in Baltimore.
And you know him.
I know him. I've officiated with him. I've officiated with his wife.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Not the referee, is it?
No, he's the side judge, number 120.
Okay.
Mr. Monroe.
Okay.
Last name is Monroe.
Okay.
What kind of a person is he, Harris?
Between you and I, he's probably one of the most honest guys you'll ever meet.
Good deal.
Good.
Michael.
Yes,
I've
sir.
heard enough. I'm gonna get that set. I'm gonna order that set. $9.
And Grant Fuhr was the goalie, and Andy Moog was the backup.
Yeah,
he's actually the one. He's actually the official through the PI on Baltimore.
Was he?
I wonder how much it costs for me to get them printed off over in Lynchburg or somewhere. Or
what's that? The hockey.
I could just let them. I could get 20% off tomorrow in the printed set.
I don't know if he's going to have that printed or not.
Oh, okay. All right. So I may have to get to. Yeah.
Yeah, well, let me check. Hang on a sec.
Yeah. I'd rather get the printed set.
I also, to finish up, I have History Maker Golf.
Uh-huh.
How
often do you play it?
I'm sorry, not that often. I'm right now in the Status Pro because I have the all-time team sets.
Gotcha.
And it's been a lot of fun. But now I want to get something simple. I'm looking at Rules of the Continent, the soccer game.
Some printed sets are discounted tomorrow. We just don't know which ones yet. He's looking to see if that one is. But some printed sets tomorrow is going to be. What did I hit? 20% off, Harris.
20% off some
printed stuff.
Some stuff, and then there's some other stuff that he's going to have in there that's going to be quote bargain bin, which is limited stock.
Right.
So he said midnight Mountain Time, so it's about 2:00 Eastern Time. He said
tomorrow,
give or take an hour.
Or is that tonight?
Midnight tonight.
Oh, okay. Midnight. So 2 Eastern time in the morning.
Right, give or take an hour, he said.
Yeah. Gotcha.
What season was that? 85, 86?
I thought somebody said 86, 87, right? Let me look. 86, 87 all weekend on PDF.
All right.
Probably not printed. He probably doesn't have
Okay,
it.
yeah, right now, the only thing, he's got 84, 85 PDF. Yeah, he don't have a lot. On their site right now, there's not a whole lot that he has printed for Hockey Blast. 84, 85 is a print. But that's the closest he's got to it right now. Now
And
I
how
don't
much
know
is
if he's
that?
going to offer. I don't know if he's going to offer that other set as a printed copy or not.
Right.
He
The
may.
84, 85, how much is that printed set?
$29,
$29, yeah.
which isn't a bad price.
No, it's not. And then if it goes on sale 20%, that'll take another $6 off of it. That'll help.
Yeah.
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 Who's one player, Rob? You wish?
Post up.
Who was one player, Rob? You wish could have played at Duke? Len Bias.
Oh, I love watching Len Bias.
I would have loved to have taken him away from Maryland and been there.
I wouldn't have liked that.
Len Bias was a hell of an athlete. I'm just finding out one of my best friends died.
What?
One of my best friends just died. I went to school with him. Went to minor league baseball game with him this summer.
Really?
Yeah. Just
How
found out.
old?
Same age I am. We went to school together. We've known each other 50 years.
Wow.
Yep. Followed him on Facebook. He followed me on Facebook. Just found out he passed away a few months ago. So I think I'm gonna probably take off. For Michael, for Harris, for Keith, my name is Rob. Florida just hired Napier. Bill Napier is their coach. USC, the bombshell, they just hired Oklahoma's coach. May help me out.
Lane Kiffin.
Not Lane Kiffin.
The former coach of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Lincoln Riley.
Yeah, Lincoln Riley. He's been hired as USC's coach. So LSU and Oklahoma still have openings.
Huh.
So guys, yeah, we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
We'll be here at least Tuesday and probably tomorrow. I'm bacheloring it up all week this week, and I'm inviting anybody that likes to join us to come on with us tomorrow night. I hate to cut it short tonight, but yeah, I just found that out a minute ago. And
Who was that? Oh, you lost somebody, Rob?
One of my best friends.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bud.
Sorry to hear that.
So I gotta find out. I gotta find out how it happened. He works on cars 7 days a week, so I hope a car didn't fall on him. But I don't know. We'll see what the hell happened. I'll tell you more and more as I know about it. Darlene just met him once is all, but it was this summer, and yeah. So we're gonna find out what's going on. You all have a great rest of your evening. God bless.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
All right.
And I apologize for cutting this short.
Oh, that's fine.
Have a good night, guys.